Good day to all. Today our topic is Life by Yoga Philosophy. The Patanjali Munivar told a lot of techniques, lot of principles about life. In that, throwing stone has its own life during the traveling time, because life, but it has its own starting time and resting time. But the two time the universe carries the stone. So the life is not only deals with our starting time and the ending time, which means our birth and death. So, what they told, let's see. Myself, Dr. B. Suresh Kumar, Department of Mechanical Engineering, K. Ramakrishnan College of Technology, Tiruchirappalli. According to this topic, Thiruvalluvar also proposed his own principle, which is Uranguvathu polum chakkadu urangi vilipathu polum pirappu, which means death is like sleep, birth is like waking up. So, what happens? Yes. Is life straight line or circle? Life ended with like started with some point and ended with a point in between. There is straight line or circle? Yes. All the particles surrounded by universe all are have its own circular pathways. So that dream, if our dream in the air means man's destiny is to go on always improving, always struggling towards and never reaching the goal. The above statement is absurd because there is no such thing as motion in a straight line. Every motion is in a circle. Our earth rotates sun with elliptical pathway or circular pathway, which is which is happening in our solar system also. If you could take up a stone and project it into space, that stone would come back exactly to your hand. So a straight line infinitely projected must end in a circle. Therefore, this idea that the destiny of man is progression ever forward and never stopping is absurd. So that with all forces in nature, they must come back to the source. Therefore, do not hate anybody because that force, that hatred which comes out from you, must in the long run come back to you. Your mental and the universe are behave same manner. So, if you control your mind, you can get good result. If you love anybody, means they also love you. So, you emit radiation. It's like a human towers. It emits radiation with love, means you may recollect loves from others also. If you love, that love will come back to you, completing the circuit. All our struggles and hopes and fears and joys, what will they lead to? We will all end in death. Nothing is so certain as this. Where then is this motion in a straight line? This infinite progression, it is only going out to a distance and again coming back to the center from which it started. See how from nebula the sun, moon, and the stars are produced, then they dissolve and go back to nebula in universe. The same is done everywhere. The plant takes material from the earth, dissolves, and gives it back through seeds. So everything will dissolve and come back to its origin, from whom all this universe comes out, in whom all that is born lives, and to whom all returns. Whether we will it or not, we shall have to return to the origin, which is called the universe or absolute. It may be called as a God. So origin point may be a God. It is not related with the religion. General out of religion, it is a general topic. So I consider universe as a God for us. We all came from universe and we are all bound to go to universe. Call that universe by any name you like. Call him universe or absolute or nature or by any 100 names you like. The fact remains the same. Then nature work on the same plan. The God also works on the same plan. What is being worked out in one sphere is being worked out in millions of spheres. What you see with the planets, the same will it be with this earth, with men and with the stars. The huge wave is a mighty compound of small waves. It may be of millions. The life of the whole world is a compound of millions of little lives. And the death of the whole world is the compound of the deaths of those million of little beings. Man comes from universe in the beginning, in the middle he becomes man, and in the end he goes back to universe, like throwing stone. Initially the stone is lying on your hand. After throwing it may carry some pathways which is known as projectile. After ending the thrown stone pathway it may take rest. I told the same thing. The man life is also looking like throwing stone to the space. It is the difference of the two poles. Is the thoughtlessness of the stone the same as the thoughtlessness of universe? Certainly not. Universe does not think. He does not reason. Why should he? May consider this God, universe as a God. Is anything unknown to him that he should reason? The stone cannot reason. Universe does not also. Such is the difference. These philosophers think it is awful. If we go beyond thought, they find nothing beyond thought. There are much higher states of existence beyond reasoning. It is really beyond the intellect that the first stage of religious life is to be found. When you step beyond thought and intellect and all reasoning, then you have made the first step towards God or towards universe, and that is the beginning of life. This that is commonly called life is but an embryo state in seeds. Thank you all. According to Patanjali Muniva, he says these are all the concepts surrounding with every man's life.